Welcome to LMC and Knowledge, lyrics music channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. Remember, you were born to rise and stay in the light of the Most High. Okay. So before we get into this message, I'll use my shamanic drum to cleanse the space, clear the energy, and we will go from there. Okay, so put that down. Okay, so the intuitive message I have for you guys today is you are a walking portal. Everyone around you gets sucked into your realm, okay? So when I got that download, like that, those were the first words that I heard. And when I heard that, I immediately seen like a black hole type of energy. So I know certain people are really scared of black holes, if you ever heard about them and how they just suck up everything. And it's like, it's one way in, but it might be into another universe, it might take you somewhere else, but I don't know if you'll be able to come right back, through. You can't come out of that portal, that hole. You would basically have to go into another universe, find another black hole. There's going to be way more black holes. Like, there's a lot of black holes around here, but it takes you to certain dimensions, certain universes, certain levels of frequency. So that's just what I seen, what I pictured when they said portal and how you get sucked in. So it's like you're a very, very high energy that, like, the pull that your energy brings, that your portal brings. And it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man, because I did say a few months ago how us women, we are portals, because the baby comes in us, the soul comes in us, so we are that walking portal. But also men too, because you need men also. But and then I heard something else, but that'll be another story for another day, about birthing children and all that good stuff. But yes, so your energy pulls people in. Like, you just attract so many people when you go certain places. It's like people have to say something to you, like, regardless if it's good or bad. It's like you may be a talkative person or outgoing, or I'm talking to someone who has a very healthy balance to that. Like, at home they're very quiet, but when they're out with people, they know how to be social. You have great social skills, is what I'm hearing. But yeah, I really love that description from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. People forget about their worries when they enter your realm, because it's such a high frequency. We're like, when they walk into your realm, they forget why they was mad. Like, okay. Sorry about that, you guys. Bless me. But with that being said, yes, when they enter your realm, they forget about their depression. Like, they may talk to you about what's going on, but it's like they don't feel the way that they felt before they met you or before they got into your portal, and I'm seeing certain people just don't have access to you, obviously. But for the people who you are ordained to help, they just immediately get sucked in, okay? And they take little pieces from you, not to the point where they're draining or anything, but it's meant, you give spiritual gifts to people, and it's your energy, I'm seeing people like, oh, I bought him this, I bought him that, and they're talking about all these material things, but it's like you do so much for people, and it's in the spiritual realm, and it's like a different type of exchange. I think that's really cool, because some people are like, what can you bring to the table? Energy, my presence, my vibe, my frequency. Like that, my energy costs more than anything that you can imagine in the physical. Okay, like that's how powerful your energy is, and that's how important your energy is way more valuable than anything in the physical. I'm just being 100% honest. So sometimes I'm seeing somebody who just, oh, I wasn't able to give them a birthday gift, or I wasn't able to like buy them something, and it's like your energy speaks for itself. Your energy is the present, you know. Not to act all like cocky or whatever, but this is somebody, I'm talking to somebody who really works on their energy. They work on cleansing. They know how to balance and maintain a high frequency. They do not let the things around them or the people around them bring them down at all. This person that I'm talking to knows how to transmute energy so well and channel it and use that energy for their benefit, right? Somebody I'm talking to has been in their spiritual journey for like 13 years, 10 years, even 5, even 3. But it's just like the dedication you have to your spiritual journey is just on a whole nother level. Like people can't even fathom. It's like you have to give people bits and pieces of your knowledge or your wisdom or the information that you hold, because it'll be too much for them, just like if we all knew exactly every single step of the way was what was going to happen in our whole existence on this earthly realm, it'll overwhelm us, and I said this before too, how like if you knew exactly when you were going to get blessings or have this big break or do something that you've been fully desiring to do, you might self-sabotage it, and plus I'm saying you don't like giving information to certain people who are just not going to do anything with it. You know what I mean? They're just hearing you and they're like, okay. And it's not wise to know so much and not take action from what you know or from what you've learned, So, yeah, people, when they enter your realm, you take people to new spiritual heights. People have so much spiritual occurrences around you and even after they leave you. Everything just feels in sync and aligned when people are around you or when they communicate with you. People start to see what you see and feel what you feel. You open up people to the universal love and understanding. You also bring like a psychedelic experience to the spirits around you. And I say spirits because also spirits that are not humans, but I don't look at us as just flesh, I completely understand we are spiritual beings, so that's why I said spirits, okay? Yeah, but you bring a bold, strong energy that captivates everyone around you. People sense the depth of your soul, and I said sense. They don't know everything, but they know that there's more to you. Like they know that they have to keep, it's a rabbit hole when it comes to getting to know you, getting to understand you, trying to pick your brain, trying to be on your level. It's like you got to go down this hole. It's millions of rabbit holes that I've dug. Okay, you have to go through each and every one of them. Okay, so I'm hearing more than millions because I'm talking to a very, very, very ancient soul, very ancient soul. So you could also have done a psychedelic or something like that. You don't have to. That could be for very few of you. But you could have done that, or that's just what you bring. Like people feel like time stops when they're around. You know how you just communicate with somebody and it's just like you don't even pay attention to time anymore, because when you don't pay attention to time, that's when you are fully aligned, because time doesn't exist, So I think those are the best conversations too, when you can have conversations with people who make you just forget about the chaos in the world around you. It's just living fully in the moment. When you forget about time, that's when you're fully living in the moment. So you help people you ground people into the present. And staying in the present long enough is what brings that manifestations. It brings that new reality to you, you know? People don't have to do drugs around you, though. That's something that I'm hearing, though. It's like certain people who do drugs, they just don't do them around you. Or some people, they do them around you, and they feel safe and comfortable around you doing it. But you're not judgmental at all. That's really amazing. What else, spirits? It's like you show people there is more to life than meets the naked eye. You are so open-minded, which allows you to evolve through any experience you encounter. Anyone around you long enough will advance or be forced out of your life. Like, I'm seeing, you know, like when the llama or the camel, is it a camel? I think it's a camel, not the llama. Maybe it is. Okay, they spit in your face. You know, like they will literally spit. And I'm seeing like spirits get shot out of your energy and out of your portal. So it's like, you know, when it's an upset stomach. Oh my God, now I'm seeing, what movie was it? It was the ant bully when they got sucked up into the frog. And they were in the stomach's, the frog's stomach and had acid or whatever. But then like he pulled on something and then like the frog just like threw him up out. I don't know if you guys watch that movie. I'm sorry. I'm just getting that visual in my head. But it's just like, you will literally, they'll shoot out of your energy. Like they're banished, like kicked, like spiritual security, like taking them with no thought out of your realm. I'm saying, okay, so somebody on a throne, and I'm not saying this is what you did, but you may be of some royalty type of energy. Hopefully, if you can picture what I'm picturing as I speak, then it definitely has to resonate with you. But like, you know, like on a certain movie or something like that, or even in real life, it just hasn't been in this century, you know. But when they're on their throne and the knights are right there, and then they bring that person up and that person's on their knees, like they have them in chains or something like that, and then you get to decide whether they get beheaded or they go to jail or they get banished and stuff like that. That's what I'm seeing. It's like you will rule people out of your life, like goodbye, and then they will be forced to leave. So I'm just seeing them grabbing the person up and like escorting them out. So yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so yeah, passed on loved ones and deities can also communicate with their loved ones when they enter your portal. You are a supercharged channeler. You are fully capable of successful astral travel and projection. Your mind's eye is your crystal ball. That was an awesome download. I was just like, oh my God. Your mind's eye is a crystal ball. You may have a crystal ball. You have a very strong connection with the afterlife, and you get lots of signs and thoughts and downloads from any soul. So, you know, anytime that you feel, oh, I feel like they would say this, or I feel like you can sense spirits around you. Like you're very hyper aware of energy around you. Maybe this is just talking about like I'm talking to somebody who did some type of psychedelic and it just awakened them to so much around them. It's just what I'm seeing. Back to like the bringing the psychedelic vibes, or people feel like that around you, and then you're able to help other people and help other people see and feel the things that you do, like I said earlier. That's really cool. But yeah, you are a spiritual communicator and translator. You retrieve information from different realms and planets and infuse it in this world through your throat chakra, your heart chakra, and your sacral chakra specifically. Those are the ones that are very heightened at this moment. Maybe you should listen to wear blue, wear green, wear orange, maybe one of those are your favorite colors, or you can listen to the frequencies on YouTube that would just help increase them. I'm hearing them say, like, just make sure out of all the chakras, yes, all of them are very, very, very important, but those are the ones that you really, really use, or you're going to use those to help other people way, way more than your other chakras. Not like, I'm not downing the other chakras at all. I'm just saying those are the most potent ones that I'm feeling for you at this time, that spirit is feeling for you at this time. But yeah, so let's get you a card and we're gonna hop out of this, okay? Let's get a moon card. So, end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. So you could be a Capricorn. You could have that in your chart. You could know somebody who is a Capricorn. I'm hearing the Devil's Playground because, you know, the Devil card is a Capricorn card also. So it's like you understand that this is the Devil's Playground. You can get people out of the Devil's maze in this life, because there's a maze that people get lost in. And with your crystal ball in your mind's eye, you can literally see the exit points of cycles for the people around you and even yourself, so you can get out of them way quicker. And that's really big. I really like that for you guys. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.